Hi, it's Matt from Go Green Autos. So here we have a Citroen Berlingo electric van. This is a 2019. These have got the 22 kilowatt hour battery pack and the battery is owned. These also have DC rapid charging as well, which I'll show you in a minute. And this is probably one of the last of these because they've stopped making these now. And this is a nice high spec one. I've never seen one like it because you don't normally have any options on these. But obviously, as you can see, it's metallic silver, and we've also got parking sensors on it. But this one has a built-in sat-nav touchscreen with Apple CarPlay as well. But I'll show you that in more detail in a minute. Let's quickly talk about charging on these. So on the front wing here, you have your AC charging port, and it's a 3.5 kilowatt Type 1 AC port, and you would use this for typically charging overnight or top-ups throughout the day while you're on site. And then at the back, where the diesel filler cap would be, is your rapid charging port. So this is a 50 kilowatt DC CHAdeMO port, and this is typically what you would use when you're doing a journey to get that very fast 25 to 30 minute top-up. And on these vans it charges from 0 to 80% in about that 25 minutes. And then in the back here we've got our AC charging cable. So this Type 1 there to plug into the front wing, Type 2 there to plug into a wall charger, and all public, home and workplace chargers are always Type 2. So this is what you would use obviously when you have a wall charger. I can also supply a portable charger, often called a granny cable, and that will allow you to charge the vehicle using a normal main socket, and the full details of that are on the website. So these are the only electric vans with 3 seats up front, and it's got 3 seat belts. You can, with a bit of a squeeze, fit 3 adults, but they're just very practical vans if you want to sort of drop your kids off at school or occasionally take your family out. So these seats are quite flexible as well. Firstly, this outer seat can lift up if you want to put a toolbox on the floor or parcels or whatever on the floor there. You can then also drop that. Oh, let's snap that down. You can then also drop this seat down, and it's then completely flush with your cargo floor, and you can actually fit 3 metre lengths like a pipe or conduit. It's got a hook down there under the glove box in the footwell, but for a small van it's pretty impressive that you can fit 3 metre lengths. Saves putting stuff up on the roof, which just adds noise that you don't want with an electric vehicle. And then this middle seat folds down to give you a little writing table, or you can eat your lunch on there, and then that also lifts up to give you a bit of hidden storage underneath. And then you've also got additional overhead storage at the top there as well. This van has also got the passenger airbag fitted, which is an extra and something I haven't seen on the electric partner or Berlingo vans before. So the main reason for this video is to show you the condition, and you've probably seen my videos before. You know I point out every little stone chip mark or scratch I can find. I don't hide anything, there's absolutely no point. And then that gives people the confidence to buy the vehicle from afar without coming to view it first. But of course it's here at Lyford if you do want to come and view and test drive. This one is just in cracking condition. It's only a year old or so. It's only done about 7,000 miles. We'll look at that in a minute, but very little to show you. There's just a couple of little marks I've got to show you, but yeah, it's a stunning condition. It's going a bit dark now, so it's probably not looking at its best, but yeah, the paintwork is just lovely, and very rare to have a metallic colour on these vans, because obviously most of them are white. So we'll start at the front and have a walk around. Obviously we've got those green number plates on it now because this is a zero emission vehicle. That front bumper is all scratch free. There's no chips at all on the bonnet. The paintwork's just lovely. I've also waxed it as well. It's just in really nice condition. The only thing I need to show you around here is there is a little dent there on this panel because it's single skin and something has punctured it from the outside, but very small. There is a little chip in the paint there. That's about it. The wheel trims on this side are very good. There is a very tiny little scuff mark on that wheel trim, but really insignificant, and you're not going to worry about that. The tyre tread depths are on the website. The tyres are all good because, you know, it's a low mileage van still. and all really clean and tidy inside, as you can see, if I can make that door stick. And yeah, as you've seen there, the seats are all immaculate. I've put new carpet mats on the floor as well. So yeah, continuing around to the back, all I need to show you around here is there's a couple of scratches there on the rear bumper where stuff's been loaded in, but really insignificant. This has got the parking sensors as well. That's quite unusual on these, and because this has got that sat-nav touchscreen, you also get a visual display on the screen as well. And then on the inside, it's just in really nice condition. It's as it came out the factory, so we've got the rubber mat on the floor. It's never been ply lined. I can line these if you want a lining. I don't bother with ply on the floor because that's pretty nasty. Use that nice Wizzy deck or a grey non-slip floor, so there's options for that. But yeah, even the cards, the hardboard cards here aren't punctured. There's no scratching on the doors. It's all just like new still. And then looking around here, and that's about it really. It's just a lovely condition van, this one. Wheel trim is scratch free. There isn't a single dent, scratch or mark down that side. And there was a little scuff there, a tiny little mark on that wheel trim, but really insignificant. So let's get inside out the rain, because it is raining now. I'll quickly show you. We've got new carpet mats down there on the floor, and these seats, I haven't even washed them. They're all just like new with absolutely no wear. There is a little, cup. Old days this would have been an ashtray, but it isn't. Obviously isn't now. A little storage cup that fits in the cup holder there. I've never seen that before. If I'm being super picky, there was a little bit of mud in the grill there, but that didn't come out when I washed the door panel. But yeah, the rest of it is all like new still. So if I just start it up, we can see this multimedia screen. I've never seen this set up in one of these vans before. So we've got touchscreen navigation, we've got DAB radio, we can see there DAB radio, we've also got Apple CarPlay as well. No Android Auto, but if you've got an Apple phone, then you can link that up and you get your apps and obviously your phone sat-nav. We've got Bluetooth telephone, and then we've got driving information. So we can see here recent driving, 3.8 miles per kilowatt hour. And while we're here, also look at the mileage, 7,196 miles. We're showing a range of 43 miles. Obviously, this is just based on recent driving, which is at 3.8, which is about right. In the winter you would want to get 3.5 to 4, so that's reasonably efficient driving. And we can see here the battery's at about 50% charge, and so that would be 45-90 miles range, which is about right for these. These do somewhere between 80-90 miles. You can eke these out at about 100 miles if you drive them very efficiently in the summer. So these also have air conditioning as standard. This is our gear selector. Obviously, being electric, you don't have a gearbox, but we've got park, reverse, neutral drive. You drive them like an automatic. We've got stereo controls down there, and we've got a speed limiter and a cruise control there. And then the other thing you have on these is you do have a storage compartment at the back of your dash there. We've obviously got a glove box down there. The fuse box is in the middle of the glove box, but you get an extra shelf there. But you get that a lot with right-hand drives because they don't move the fuse box to the other side of the vehicle. And then here's the paperwork. We do have 2 keys. Let me just show you the 2 keys there, so we've seen it all. 2 original keys. It's come in from the lease company, Marshall Leasing. No previous keepers, so just the one owner from new. And the registration date is the 23rd of April 2019. And with these, it's still under warranty, and you get an 8-year manufacturer's warranty on the battery pack, but all the details of that are on the website, and we've got all the books there as well. So really nice high-spec van. Nice to see one in a metallic colour. And this is ready to go. So if you're interested, give me a call or email, and as I said, I can deliver these anywhere in the country, and it will come to you on a trailer or a flatbed, and it will be fully charged and ready to use.